What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see on the screen, we got my guy, Nick. Nick, how's everything been with you, man?
Man, everything's been wonderful. It's been an up and down season, so I'm excited to get to talk about it.
It's definitely been an up and down season. Listen, brother, I wore a little gold. All this called Get a Bucket. So, we got Lakers here. But I wore a little gold just because your team is the Steelers. So I try to give you a little support. But if y'all know, though, I'm a Panthers fan. So we will be talking about my boys a little bit, just a little bit. Real quick, I'm gonna give you 15 seconds on the soapbox. Talk about Joe Burrow real quick being out for the season as a Steelers fan, because y'all played them once already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
as a Steelers fan, losing Joe Burrow to the season when y'all play them again, how much does that take away from you as a Steelers fan? Because if you beat them, you can say you beat them, and you ain't really beat them at their best. So I don't know. Maybe that's how I look at it. But like, yeah, I'll let you get on your soapbox. How much does that take away from you as a Steelers fan?
It takes nothing away. It's not my fault that your boy got hurt. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, for me, I believe that, any win is a win, and the best ability is availability. Your quarterback can't stay on the field. He can't stay healthy. That's on you and your organization and your strength and conditioning coach. That ain't on me. A win is a win.
I'm crying. That man said, I don't care.
What are you talking about?
I can respect it. I can respect it. I thought maybe you might be like, you know what, we ain't get to play them at their best. I can respect that. I can respect that though. All right. I just wanted because you know what, for real, we ain't talking about the Bengals, and it was weird too because normally you do talk about the Bengals, but like the moment Joe Burrow goes down, they lose their sales. So it's kind of crazy. It makes you think though, is Joe Burrow the most important person on their team, or is it really his weapons though? I'm just saying. I don't know because I mean he came in the season. He came in for his career with a really strong receiving core. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, I don't want to harp on them too much because we got some other teams to talk about too. We got some other teams to talk about too, Nick.
Well, let's get to that. But I'll say this: the Bengals, their heart and soul is that kid and his cool demeanor. Browning actually didn't look bad when he came in for some pulled off the bench, but Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow, and you can see that the life left everyone's eyes when it was ruled out. So, some players, what would happen if the Chiefs lost Mahomes?
I mean, I feel like that's a little bit graver of a situation. And also because like you got one weapon as opposed to two. I'm talking about if you remove his weapons, it's a little bit trickier on that Bengals team. And you might even say, well, yeah, Joe Burrow being one person opposed to his three weapons, and Joe Burrow matters more. I hear that too. Like on that Chiefs team, it's only one weapon, so that's the reason why I say that one might be different. But I do hear you though. Like end of day, the quarterback, if you remove, he's more than likely is the most valuable player on that team. I'm just saying.
But what's so funny is you say that, but like when Mahomes did have that one weapon, he wasn't doing too hot at the beginning of the year. They dropped some big games and almost dropped some easy wins for a team coming off a Super Bowl. And to be honest with you, I mean, if Travis Kelce went down, I mean, you saw that offense struggled. He didn't know what to do. And to be honest with you, Travis Kelce's to me is more important to that Chiefs team right now. I'll go ahead and say that.
That's how I feel. I think Travis Kelce's more important than those other weapons on the Bengals team, but that's because too they have those other weapons to help out. That's what I was saying. So like, I think if Joe Burrow didn't have those weapons, I'm curious how we'd be looking at Joe Burrow. Like, yeah, like let's say for example he gets a different set of weapons. Will he be the same guy like that? And we can't know that answer until that happens, like until he loses these players. So I mean that
Mm-hmm.
that's a that's a down the road discussion, I guess. But still, it just makes me think who's really more valuable between those 3, 4 guys on that Bengals team. So that was
That's
all. Yeah,
good.
but yeah, now that's gonna be good. But overall, I think this AFC is pretty solid as a whole, bro. So I mean, I ain't gonna hold y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We just covered the whole AFC, so I hope y'all liked it. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. Nick, before we go, you got anything you want to say to the folks?
You know, support my bro. He's putting out great content every week. So like and subscribe, like you said. Um, and yeah, I mean, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to see what this season unfolds because I think a good football season is a season where any given Sunday is a true statement. And we're seeing an any given Sunday kind of season, which I really like. It's good for
Yeah.
football. Have competitive teams regardless of record, division, roster, health. You know,
It
I
really
mean,
makes betting a lot more
yeah,
entertaining. Well, I don't know if entertaining is the right word for that. Actually, now that I think about it.
no, more like anxiety inducing, but
Yeah, it adds anxiety to my. I swear to you, bro. Because even in basketball, it's becoming more like an any game sort of league now. You know what I'm saying? Like any team can beat you. Like the talent level is there. It's just more so about the execution and production now. So I mean, that's what the NFL is like, and I appreciate. I've appreciated the NFL for a while for that reason because any team can win on any given Sunday. So I mean, and I think that's what the NBA is trying to actually create in their league because for a while you kind of knew which teams were going to win. So you still might be able to, but now it's harder to tell because hey, this team is actually tough to beat. So can this team really beat them? That's why I viewed that for the NFL for a while. So I've always appreciated that about the NFL, man. Definitely, definitely.
yeah,
But
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, y'all will definitely see Nick again. Probably soon too. You know, I'll probably have another video to talk about because Super Bowl not gonna be is gonna happen not too long from now. So you know we should bring. We'll have you and a couple other boys on the show for certain. For certain. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all have enjoyed it. I hope you all having a good one. Hope you all enjoyed the show, and most importantly, take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.